Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have an unboxing for you today. This is the Making It Work Oracle for Work-Related Guidance by Mandy Peterson. She has a website. It's called mysticmandy.com. I will link it below. She's got this deck. She's got the Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle. She's got a few decks. I believe they're all self-published. This one says Emerald House Publishing, copyright 2022, but I do believe it's like it's a self-published deck. Anyway, so it does have a little tab here. I don't know if I want to do the tab or just open it from the bottom. Well, you know what? I'll do the tab at the top. I didn't realize actually there was a piece of plastic here. Anyway, her other deck that I just did the video on, the Past Lives Oracle, is amazing. This one looks really awesome, and I probably will be using this for myself pretty soon, you know. So this will be a really great deck to use like for work-related questions, you know, for jobs and stuff. Doesn't have a book. It doesn't really need a book. Some of her decks, like the Past Lives one, comes with books, and there's another one that I have. Oh, I forget what it is now. I can't remember. I haven't looked at it yet. There is a book. You can download the manual, or you can get the book online by another publisher for like $5, you know. So anyway, look at this. This is so cute. These are definitely like playing card size. They kind of have that playing card vibe. I don't know how many there are. Doesn't say. And let me see. I just got to put my glasses on. So this deck has it's got two like that's the back. Look how cute. I love it. And it's got two sides. Like you got this side and you get that side. It just depends on how you pull the card. So this one, it says, lack of training. You lack the education, credentials, training, or experience to advance yourself in a particular area or field. Or education. To advance yourself in your career, you may need to further your education or to take a seminar, or you might be training for a new job. So you could take this as a whole, or you could take just this one or that one. You know, it just depends on how you do it. So, or how you do your own readings. There's no major rules. I mean, you kind of make your own rules when you're doing oracle readings, so I make my own rules for some of them. Other ones, like tarot, I definitely follow more of a system as far as the meanings and stuff, but I make up my own spreads. You know, it's a lot of times I'll just do a storyboard spread, or I'll just lay out cards and see what it says. So anyway, so there's a few of the same what do you call it? I'm gonna actually, it looks like it's upside down. There's a few of the same images per cards. She just used some like generic stuff. I think it actually said it on the box. The copyright to stock images, the copyrights to stock images used within the artwork purchased from Flotilia remain within the original, with the original artist. May not distribute or commercially exploit the content. So that's where she got some of these stock images, which is fine. So, let's see. How am I going to be doing this? Well, you know what? I'll just do the quick one, and every once in a while I'll read one for you. So I already read the education one. By the book, consequences. So this one is here. Make sure to do everything by the book. Get legal considerations worked out and comply with workplace or tax-related rules and policies. If you cut corners or refuse to go by the book with legal, contractual, or other business-related matters, it could lead to consequences. So, yeah, always try to do things by the book as much as possible, if you know, because things can get really hairy, especially in the business field. Learning potential, new skills, set. No, new skill set needed. Rely on facts over reading. So let's read this one real quick. Rely on facts rather than intuition for the matter you've asked about. A practical and grounded approach to achieving your goals. You're overreading a situation. You may not be seeing it clearly. Try to refrain from obsessing about the outcome. Go with the flow. So like you can use, like I said, it together or just one or one. I always, if I get cards like this, I'm probably going to use it together because you're going to always get more in depth with that. So business trip, delayed trip. And if you go on her page, she may have a video on this deck. I really don't know. This one I didn't check. But I don't think you need it. Business move, stagnation. So this one would have probably the opposite. So you may move for your job or change offices. If bored or unhappy at work, consider doing something different or become more adventurous. A move or important changes stall. There may be too much waiting, inertia, idleness, or fear of change. It might be time to be more proactive. I still think you could use it together, but you can definitely use just one side or the other. Think globally, stay close to home. So that one's definitely, you know, more opposites. Be open to change. Opportunity is knocking. So I like how she put all on the same card, because I mean, if you look, that's a pretty thick deck. You know, I don't know how many cards are here, but there's a lot, at least 50, I'm gonna say. And you know, if she had double the cards, it would have been, that would have been quite a large deck. All right, home and family, time to reprioritize, a windfall, material loss. Okay, so that definitely has opposites. So let's see what it says. Money comes to you from a surprising place. Maybe you receive an unexpected gift, inheritance, or charity. You are experiencing financial problems, unemployment, or material loss. You'll benefit if you save money and take care of your finances. Okay, so it sounds dire, but you know what? It does give you a little bit of advice there. You know, save your money. You know, working from home. Stuck at home. So, you know, that all depends on how you like to live, you know. Some people really like to be out there and other people have no problem working from home. So you'll benefit from working from home, starting a home-based business or getting away from the office more. Do you want to break free from a stressful job or work environment but feel stuck? Perhaps you feel unready to find something new. I'm sorry, I'm getting tripped up on the words here only because it said stuck at work, not stuck at home. I read it wrong, and that's not unusual. I occasionally will see a word differently, especially if I'm really tired, and sometimes it just happens. Okay, property and loans, not the right time. This is a great deck. Lacking follow through, off the shelf. What does that mean? Let's see. You are too scattered or rebellious to finish what you start. Try to follow through with work-related goals. Become more organized. Off the shelf. A project you had shelved or given up on receives renewed attention. Perhaps there's a past dream or goal that you can now bring to fruition. Okay. So it definitely has a lot of depth. I really like these cards. They're so cute. I love the size of them. I want to say they're like maybe $20. So it's not like really expensive. Don't be idle. More effort needed. So that one kind of gives me the same vibe. 8 is coming. Double crossed. Personal baggage. Brown noser. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Be careful sharing too much information with work associates or job interviewers, especially regarding personal issues or frailties. Very good advice. Let go of trying too hard to please your boss or win their favor. It could make things awkward at the office or irritate coworkers. That's the brown noser aspect. That's funny that she put in brown noser. It cracks me up. The banquet. A choice is made. I like the little gingerbread. I also like the little cat, the little Cheshire cat's cute. Honor. Fluctuations. Success under pressure. A gray area. And you guys can read it. You can pause it. I know I stop it long enough that if you have to pause the video, you could read them yourselves. Overindulgence. Share your joy. No-win situation. A minor defeat. We're into the dragons now. Keep your cool. Force is not required. Take a breather. Assert yourself. Don't step on others. Money, worries, ease. Lucky, cute little leprechaun, so cute. Overly acquisitive. So let's see. Consider yourself lucky in matters of work and money. Things tend to work out for your benefit. Over acquisitive. Will it be enough if you have things your way and everything you want? Try to appreciate what you have. Let go of poverty consciousness. I like that. It's like be grateful, you know. Hang on. Lack of commitment. Ego. Blind. Ego. If you let ego or impoliteness get in the way, you could ruin a good job or sabotage an opportunity. Practice humility. Blind. Your desire for fame, power, or money can be blinding you to what would truly make you happy. It's not too late to change your mindset. Okay. Power of attraction. Don't rely on others. The right words. The wrong words. Okay, definitely the positive and the negative here. Your success depends on how well you communicate yourself in business or interview or with marketing a product or service. The wrong words. Using the wrong words could backfire. It's not the time to send an email or message that could have a negative impact. See, this is really good because it definitely speaks to real life issues, and we've all been in a position where we're just we're just ready to haul off, and sometimes it's good to get something that says, you know, just wait, calm down a little bit before you send that because it could really backfire. And I do like that. And it's always good to be diplomatic, no matter who you're dealing with. Good news is coming. No good news. Okay, let's read this one real quick. Get prepared to celebrate. Good news about a job, a project loan, or other work-related matters is coming and likely to be positive. No good news. News you've been waiting for regarding a job, loan, or other work-related matter might not be coming or isn't the response you were hoping for. That happens. Okay. News without delay. Delayed news. Signed contract. Broken contract. An excellent leader. Taken advantage of. Okay, so these are definitely, the backs are definitely reversible. The fronts, you can tell if it's the upside down or not. So that's actually kind of good. If you want to keep them all one way, you know. With a deck like this, I don't know why you would, because there's so much useful information on the other side. Honestly, I think you could easily use both sides. I mean, it just depends on how you're reading it. A raise or gift. Pole shift. Be a leader. Unfair advantage. Play along. The narcissist. Now, does it look like he's kind of cranky? He kind of looks a little cranky. All right. Get ready to fight. a happy conclusion. Now, this one could be both ways. You can be ready, you can be up for a fight, but still have a happy conclusion. So, don't convert others. Delayed goals. A triumph. A defeat. Let down your guard. Need for courage. Oh, look how cute she is. Toughen up. Drama queen. Okay, so being hypersensitive or contrary on the job weakens your reputation. Try to toughen up a little bit. Become more indifferent to difficult coworkers. We all have had those. Being too emotional or dramatic may be hindering your ability to succeed. Time to cut the drama and focus on business. We've all dealt with both sides of that aspect. Some of us have been that. Some of us have been both sides of that aspect, depending on age and how mature you are. You know, I'm calling myself out here, so, okay. Good relations. Conflicts. Be agreeable. Feeling drained. Does that be agreeable? Yeah. Sometimes I read it wrong, so I'm checking it just to make sure. Helpless maiden. Focus on rebuilding. Okay, I got to read this one. A helpless maiden. Computer power, communication, or other breakdowns leave you feeling helpless or out of the loop. Expect delays until things get sorted out. Okay, so it's not like, oh, that poor little woe is me thing. It's more like this stuff I just can't fix and it's kind of annoying. Focus on rebuilding. You can put effort into rebuilding something that wasn't successful. If you can rebuild or start something new, the result will satisfy you. Okay, so that's good. Perceptions. Oh, mermaids. Freedom from bondage. Friendships. Miserable. Your friendships can be miserable. No, let's see. Friendships with colleagues are fulfilling right now. You feel admired and supported. It makes going to work each day rewarding. Miserable. Your job makes you miserable. You may resent having to go to work each day. Find a way to get out of this rut or to make your work more enjoyable. I really like these cards. I really, really do. A hobby. Distracted. Think for yourself. Lacking direction. Alleviation. Sleepless nights. Let's see. Alleviation. Work-related stresses are only temporary. Your troubles will soon subside. You'll finally be able to let your guard down and relax. Sleepless nights. Work-related worries consume your mind, preventing you from sleeping at night. Find tools to help you manage your anxiety and stress. Very good advice. And honestly, the way I look at it with any job is try not to take your job home with you, because the fact of the matter remains you're just an employee. And if something happened to you today, I saw this meme. If something happened to you today and you died today, they would have your job out on the work boards for somebody else before your funeral, more than likely. You know, just do your job, but don't make it so miserable that you have to bring it home with you. It's just not worth it. No job is worth that. If you're doing that, don't work there. Find something else. You know, if it's making you that sick, because in the end it'll make you sick, it'll never be worth it. And honestly, most employers, they just want to have their job done. That's it, and that's okay. That's what they're there for. You're there to work, but you don't have to bring it home. Okay, this is my sermon. All right, put in the work. Give generously. Dislike for hard work. Bored silly. That's me right now. Oh, I'm so bored silly. I don't get bored easily. I can usually keep myself entertained. But I've been at my job a very, very long time, and there's really no room for going anywhere else. I'm just waiting for it to shut down, actually, at this point. Need a vacation. I need a month of Sundays, actually. Back from vacation. You know how people feel when they come back from vacation. They want to go back. Go with your gut. Be grounded. Be careful. Keep a keen eye. I love the little owls. So cute. There's a bigger picture. The answer was given. So here, there's a bigger picture. You are only seeing pieces of a larger picture. Perhaps the question you've asked can only be answered if you have more information. The answer was already given. You may have already explored the situation or know the answer. There may be no new information to offer. Can't wait to use these cards. These are going to be fun. Be trustworthy. Overly emotional. Now is not a time to break a promise or contract. Avoid being sneaky, unreliable, or untrustworthy. Overly emotional. Your sensitivities or fears might be getting the best of you. Find ways to manage your emotions so they aren't controlling you. So this one is not like an opposite. So they're not all opposites, I don't think, because that's definitely not an opposite of the trustworthy. Overly emotional would be the opposite of that. Would be overly, I don't know, closed or blocked off. All right, patience pays off. Wasted time. Success takes time. Non-existent progress. Timing is an issue. Cute bunny. Too much patience. Too much patience, really? You may be expecting progress too quickly with a work-related matter. Don't give up too soon. Be willing to be patient a little longer. You're hanging on to a job or goal that you should have given up long ago. Permit yourself to move on so you can embrace something new. I love that. Too many eggs. Red tape. Wasted energy. Look how cute he is. Impulsivity. All is not lost. The call back. Of your own free will, past becomes present. It says past becomes present. You may return to a former job, project, or work partnership with renewed interest, or a past issue may resurface. Cool. Reenlistment. Extended contract. Prove yourself. Injustice. And we've all been at jobs where we were either blacklisted or made to be something that we're not. That's another thing. If you're in a job that does that to you, you know, don't be there. If you can get out of it, get out of it. Destiny. Fear of failure. No job is worth your health. No, none. Job security. Out of work. Oh, Zeus is trying to get into my room again. Oh, this cat. Renewed hope. You can live with it. You can live with it. In the situation you've asked about, you may not be ecstatic about the outcome, but it is something you can live with. I like that. Yes. No. That's good. A yes and no. There's another deck that she has. I'm going to do the video right after. It's called the Tell Me When Oracle cards. That looks awesome. Have a plan. Are you winging it? Royalties and rewards and awards. Stop waiting. Want ads? Trust reliable sources. walking on eggshells, hard to impress. Walking on eggshells. Working with someone who is critical or mean-spirited is difficult. It might feel like you are walking on eggshells. Hard to impress. You need the approval of a boss or investor, but they are hard to impress. The more compliant you are with them, the more likely they will support you. Gossip much? That's a big problem in work areas. You'll be busy soon. So be careful about spreading rumors at the office, compromising your integrity this way could come back to haunt you. You'll be busy soon. Work may be slow right now, or there may be a lull of activity. This lull is only temporary. It will soon be over. A saboteur. Don't mix it up. Stabbed in the back. Wow. Poached. While you're happy with your current job, someone offers you a position with better hours, more money, or more responsibility. Mergers. Don't go it alone. Oh, look at this. Go it alone. Dissatisfaction. Skills and abilities. Master manipulator. Second opinion. Uncertain outcome. Get a second opinion from a practical and knowledgeable source. More research or introspection is needed to manifest a successful outcome. Uncertain outcome. The outcome of a work-related matter is uncertain. If you can detect what's impeding your progress, it may help increase your potential for success. All right, so I love that these cards, there's quite a bunch of them. I mean, there's 4 cards per section, and there's a whole bunch of sections. I want to say there's at least 50 cards. It has to be probably more. You know, I'm not going to count them, but there's at least 50 cards here. Anyway, it might be closer to 60 or 70. It seems like she pretty much covers everything. You know, this is a really, really great deck because it's lit specifically for work environments. And that's perfect. I'm not even sure if I've ever seen a deck other than this one that's specifically for work environments. I mean, I've seen a lot of decks. I have a lot of decks, but I've never run across that one. I never specifically looked for it either. So when I saw this, I thought it was really adorable. And I will definitely link her website below. She's got quite a few decks. And you guys can like look through them and see, you know, if you like some of them. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Blessings and thank you.